The 1905 Revolution. Cause number 1, the position and policies of Nicholas II. Nicholas II believed that the reforms introduced by his grandfather Alexander II in the mid-19th century had weakened Russia. Nicholas himself had little education, but he did speak English, French, and German. But he did lack many qualities required in an effective ruler. For example, he was uninterested in matters of government. He was swayed easily by advice, and ministers were typically chosen because of social position rather than for their abilities. Cause number 2, Sergei Witt's reforms. Sergei Witt believed that the answer to Russia's problems lay in foreign exports. Some of the positive results of Witt's reforms were that industry and the railways grew. Some of the negative results were that the country's national debt increased and the huge Russian population declined. Cause number 3, the October Manifesto. The October Manifesto promised free speech and an elected assembly called the Duma. Reaction to this was divided. Many rebels felt that their voices had to be heard and that landowners would have to accept their demand. Cause number 4, Bloody Sunday. On January 2nd, 1905, a priest named Father Gapin led a non-violent march in Moscow to petition the Tsar for land reforms. The crowd was dispersed violently by soldiers of the Imperial Guard. This became known as Bloody Sunday. Bloody Sunday's events showed the extent of Nicholas II's unpopularity as the 1905 revolution took hold. And cause number 5, the Russo-Japanese War. And finally, in the course of the Russo-Japanese War, the poor quality of the Russian Navy was demonstrated. In a stunning victory for the Japanese, 2/3 of the Russian fleet was destroyed, demoralizing the surviving Russian sailors. The Russian army was larger than the Japanese, but inferior in quality. Hence, Russia had to agree on a humiliating peace in the Treaty of Portsmouth in 1905.